Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, the gate is all painted. I'm waiting for it to cure, and the goal is to get it installed today. So, I got my Chicago Electric circular saw, 7 1/4 inch. I believe it's a 15 amp. Has a laser on it. And I got 5 of my pressure treated 11/16 stick, 5 1/2 inches wide. They're 6 foot long, pressure treated pickets. Now I got to come down to 60 inches long because I don't want them to go above the top of the columns on the end. And after that, we are going to put the bed liner on. Bed liner you can use on steel, wood, fiberglass. It will waterproof everything. And it being a petroleum product, the carpenter bees, or other known as the wood bees, will not touch it. So, let's get started, and I'll show you how we're going to do this. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, smash that thumb, being the like button, leave a comment, and share with your friends. One way to find the line. So, turn the laser on. Hit a root. Now, my friends, easy. I paid, I think, $30 for this saw. One thing I had to do is put a double-A battery in it. Good deal, good deal. Tape, easy way. So, next we got to do is clean this mess up. Get a brush here. get these brushed off real good and set them aside. I'm going to flip over this cardboard so we have a nice clean surface. I really didn't want to use pressure treated lumber for that end wall fence, but I spent so much money in concrete that I had to save somewhere. And since I figured out how to protect these boards from the bees, I think that's a win-win. Each one of these pickets was $2.48, I believe, something like that. I bought the thicker stuff because I wanted a little bit more strength to the whole project. So, let's see. Turn this thing over. And let's see. I want to put it on something. Let me see what I got to put. I'll be right back and I'll have the stuff ready for us. Okay guys, we're back. I found some boards. Got my bed liner. It is an oil-based product, highly flammable, so don't use near an open flame. Kind of wish the stuff came in other colors. This is the same bed liner that I used when I painted the gate. We're only putting one coat on. Very durable. Now on metal, on the when I used this underneath the floor of my truck, it actually made it a lot quieter, deadened the sound. Now I put about 3 coats underneath it, and I think I bought 2 cans of this. I did the frame. And the floor. Well, the wind's blowing pretty good. It's blowing my entry door to the barn around. Supposed to be in the teens. So winter is here, guys. I'm under the gun of getting my dog Robby into his kennel. Let me keep this stuff down. A little bit more. For the most part, when I make a promise, I try to keep it. But sometimes Mother Nature has other plans. Now this has a really nice fan tip on this can. You get really good coverage. So if you have a Harbor Freight near you, you can get this. It's made by Iron Armor. Durable, impact resistant acrylic coating, all-purpose protective coating for truck beds, inner fenders, tailgates, bed rails, and running boards. Ideal for touch-up in hard-to-reach areas. But I looked at the website and they said that it will work on wood. Now this wood's not perfectly dry, but to me it's close enough for what I'm using it for. And basically it's a deterrent to the carpenter bees. Because no matter what you do with carpenter bees, you cannot get rid of them. There is not one chemical that in the bug section that will get rid of them. There's nothing. They say anything that has an oil-based product in it, which this is, it's the only way. They will know through pressure treated lumber, which this is. My truck bed on farm truck, that was pressure treated. They were through 4x6s, the 4x4s, the decking boards, which was a little bit thicker than this. It just ate through it all. Just like, I mean, there's nothing you can do. They're worse than termites because they take out chunks. If you ever watch Tony's Tractor Adventure, he built a shed for his sawmill, the Frontier sawmill. And he's sitting there watching a bee gnaw through his 4x4 that he just made and installed. How disrespectful is that? Now it is 40 degrees in here. This stuff will dry fairly decent. Let's see. Supposed to use between 60 and I think 80. Well, I'm about 20 degrees shy. But sometimes you just have to take the chance. I do have my Frankenstein heater over in the corner here. It is blowing the hot air on this, even though these boards are still kind of cold. But I'll show you the heater after we get this stuff spread. Because we're almost done here with the one side. Basically, I'm using one can for this. I am putting it on fairly heavy. But like all things, when you paint pressure-treated lumber, it will it'll just soak it up. Now, if you plan on putting posts in the ground, instead of using tar, you can actually use this. But there's one thing that I've been wanting to try, and Tony Tractor Venture, Tony, he uses Fast 2K. I want to try that stuff. I really do. I'm curious of what it would treat on, well, actually, I want to see if it can fill a cavity on concrete blocks. So my test would be an expensive one. I would use it on, we'll try it on PVC pipe. See, there's things moving in this farm you don't understand. Weird. We're going to empty this can on here. Because I got one other can left. Yesterday, or actually the day before yesterday, I bought 3 cans. 1 can for the gate, and 2 cans for this. So when we get these things installed, I'm using galvanized bolts to hold it to the framework on the kennel. Then we're going to, when everything cures at a later date, I'm going to take some of that block coating and I am going to roll it on the outside so it looks better from the road. And this is looking really good, guys. It really is. Sorry if this video is a little on the long side, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to teach. Want this can empty. Get every bit of money out of this can. And that's it. All right, guys. What do you think? Looks pretty cool, don't it? So I'm going to show you my heater. Here it is. See, this thing blows a lot more, mainly because of what's blowing everything. This is the box fan. See, these heaters never really had the fan that was worth a hoot. It just barely put out any air. So I got the great idea, why don't we just make brackets and mount this fan, and I can control it. So this thing is still warm. So you put on high, medium, or low. Now, even on low speed, guys, This thing blows out 3 times more than the original fan that was in it. So I got it. So I got it blowing basically across these boards. So we'll be back when this is dry, and I won't show you, but I'm just going to paint the other side and let them cure. I would like to get them hung today. That's the goal. Be right back. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Lynn's Homestead. Robby's excited because I just gave him the good news. His fortress is done. I'm going to take you all around and show you everything. The gate, better than I've ever hoped. The fence, well, the fence is better than what it was. So, let me show you around. So here it is, guys. Look at that custom built gate. It's awesome. It's just might need to touch up some paint. You just pull it back, thing swings, and it self closes, guys. One of the brackets that would have been a latch, I use as a stop. So you just close, twist, push in and lock. I can put a carabiner in there later. I got his water, his food dish. It's done. I mean, I got his toys in there. I made sure he has water. I tell you, Robby's happy. I'm happy because I kept my promise. I pushed and pushed. It's, you know, when you don't sleep very well because you're worried about getting a promise fulfilled, but this is it. So I'm going to get him out. I'm going to put him in and get the gate open. You ready to go home? You ready to go in your new home? Huh? Tell me. All right, guys. Get him on the leash. Get him in. You ready to get out of this rotten kennel? This thing is falling apart. Okay, back up. Back up. Come on. Back up. Don't want you to run away before I get you in your new house. Oh, you ready? You ready to get into something a little bit better? Well, a lot better. Come on. Oh, he's excited. He's dragging me. Come on. He's ready. Come on. Over here. Over here. Yeah. Now, you got to go inside this way. Come on. Come on. Go in. Yeah, it's your new home. Go on. Look around. What do you think? You like it? Kind of helping. I don't think he's can fit through them holes. He goes in the doghouse. Now that door came off the original doghouse, so I know he fits in it. Well, what do you think? You like it? Robby happy? Huh? Hey. He must like it because he's going in. Alright everyone, I guess that's a wrap on the Flintstone style doghouse and kennel. In the spring, I'll most likely be coating this white with the same thing, but it's just too cold. I mean, it's been in the upper 20s, lower 30s all day long, and it's just been hard on me. Especially when you're trying to paint with something that you need a minimum of 60 degrees. So I'm happy with the way it turned out, and I'm sure he is happy too. Because now he don't have to worry about sleeping in a plastic drum, laying down on stuffed animals. He has a rug on the inside. I took a little doggy bed, or actually I think it was a cat bed that I had, and his stuffed toys, and I put it inside the doghouse. He's got water. He gets fed every morning. I don't have to worry about his food dish falling over, leaves and everything getting in. The grass will come back in the spring and summer. There is grass mixed in there, but it's too cold to plant now. So, you like this type of content? Please subscribe, share it with your friends, and smash that like button. And don't forget to leave a comment. And I'll see you here next time on Lynn's Homestead, where I fabricate as much as I can and as cheap as I can. You have an awesome day. God bless.